This daily dose is brought to you by Pirate.Black. ARRR.
I'm here with the Pholosopher. How you doing, girl?
Hey, I'm good.
Doing good?
What's up, Rafael?
I'm doing great.
Shout out to Alex Vidal.
What? Crypto Vigilante. So, hey, maximalist or pluralist?
For Bitcoin?
Yeah.
I'm not a maximalist. I'm definitely open. I'm more into the free market and competition. So definitely not like just into Bitcoin maximalism.
What's your favorite cryptocurrency?
Favorite? Well, I have a few. I would say right now it'd be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Monero. Those are the three that I'm really interested in right now.
Monero.
Yeah.
Nice. Why do you love Monero?
Well, I'm just really interested. I'm learning more about it. I'm actually a software engineer, so I'm really interested in it from a technological perspective. And I just want to understand, like, okay, what are the pros and cons if you're talking about, like, true anonymous transactions compared to Bitcoin, where it's a totally public ledger? You know, like, I myself thinking, like, philosophically, okay, what is better? Is it better to have a ledger be totally public and transparent? Or is it better that it's totally anonymous and it really doesn't, no one else can see but the people who are actually transacting?
Right on.
So it's something that I'm definitely, like, interested in and just definitely want to know more to see how I can, like, apply it.
Completely agree with
Yeah.
you. Monero is our favorite cryptocurrency at the Crypto Vigilante by far. So, philosophy.
Although I have heard of Pirate Coin.
Pirate Chain, yes.
Or Pirate Chain. Yeah,
Yes.
I don't really know about that, but I am interested.
So you know Zcash?
Yeah.
They use zero knowledge proofs,
Oh,
which is
okay.
like very state-of-the-art cryptography. It uses it by default at the protocol level.
Oh, okay.
So it's Monero.
That's different from Monero?
So Monero
See,
uses.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, it's
I'm
okay.
not claiming to be an
So
expert.
Monero uses zero knowledge proofs, but not in the same way as Pirate Chain or Zcash does.
Oh,
They're
okay.
different. But now
Interesting.
Monero is more careful of a community. So they use technology that has been more vetted, technology that has been more peer reviewed.
Interesting.
Zero knowledge proofs in the form of ZK snarks is newer technology that hasn't been as peer reviewed. So
Yeah.
for a lot of cryptographers, it's very exotic. It's very new. So the people in the Monero community are kind of just still taking their time studying zero knowledge proofs in the form of ZK snarks.
Fascinating.
But Pirate Chain tends to have a culture that is very accelerationist, which is that they want to, like, use the best now and scale now,
Got it.
which is pretty cool. But a lot of the Monero crowd would see the Pirate Chain crowd as being a little rash, a little bit too fast. And so the Monero community is a lot more cautious, right? So, which is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Cool.
Monero community is more cautious, and that's why we like Monero so much. But at the same time, we think that Monero itself could use a good competitor in the market, and Pirate Chain is that which we always wanted Zcash to be. And we don't like Zcash because Zcash, if you look at it, it's it comes from, like, the venture capital crowd. It glows a little too much for us. You see what I mean?
I see.
Yeah. So it uses the same zero knowledge proof ZK snarks technology, but does it the right way by using it by default at the protocol level.
Okay. Cool.
So what do you say about, like, a lot of people are embracing cryptocurrencies, and cryptocurrencies come from the Liberty movement. And it really does come. I called Ron Paul the grandpa of Bitcoin, for example. and so we see a lot of people coming into crypto without this, philosophical, theoretical background that you and I share,
True.
and then they're embracing it, and it's easy for them to justify something like government intervention, right?
Right. Or regulations.
So what do you think about that? Do you think that cryptocurrencies suffer from a lack of like philosophical
like
emphasis?
principles and grounding?
Yeah. Here, let me stand over here.
Oh,
So
sure.
I can
Yeah.
block
Go ahead.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I
change
don't-
positions. Yeah.
Sure. I don't think so. I mean, I think it's just more inevitable. Like, we have a bigger job as libertarians just trying to change minds. So it's just, in the meantime, you are going to get somebody who's just interested in making money go into the crypto movement and not
Right on.
really in it for the ideals. But
Do you agree that
I don't
a lot
think
of
it hurts
people?
it.
a lot of people will come to the Liberty movement because they will see profit in crypto. That the reason why they will start paying attention is because, hey, this is new technology and
No.
I see success.
No, I think it'll bring them to the crypto movement, but no, I don't. It'll bring them into the investment banking world, but it's not going to bring them into the Liberty world.
So how can, what advice or what would you say to someone that is in the crypto movement that would like to use crypto as a hook to get people into more Liberty, consciousness?
Well, let's see. I mean, what I would say is then you would have to really think of your target demographic and think of people who could really benefit from something like a private currency. And so that could be something like visiting, foreign countries where people are not as connected to the internet, or maybe they are, but they're not as connected to the global economy, and they really rely on each other. So like trying to bring the ideas to them that's more practical. That's what I would focus on if I was doing that bent. Trying to be like, okay, how can I practically help certain people? I think of Andreas Antonopoulos. He's really into Bitcoin, and he really is into helping anyone. Like if anyone has a cell phone, he wants them to be able to have their own bank, and actually be able to save your money and not have to go through a central authority, and get a license or whatever through your country. So that's probably what I'd focus on, is like those who are really disenfranchised, I think it might be hard to bring someone into the Liberty movement who's like really rich and I don't know, there's no pain to feel. Like I could be wrong, but I guess that's what I would focus on if I was doing that. So.
Right on.
Follow the treasure to pirate.black, because financial privacy today is freedom tomorrow. Ah!